Oh my gosh.
No, he's
Why?
incompetent. He is incompetent.
Hello, my name is David. I have a YouTube channel talking about all sorts of competitive Tetris things called aGameScout. I am joined once again today by Mykal, better known as Sharky. He also has a YouTube channel all about Tetris and is a pro Tetris player himself. He's maxed out over 30 times. He's been in the World Championships. You've probably seen him around if you watch NES Tetris. So today we are watching one of the best Tetris comedy sketches ever, the Tetris God. I know this is something I watched when I was in my early teens. It was one of my first introductions to Tetris, actually. Do you remember when you first saw this video?
Yeah, first, my dad sent it to me when it was like when I was first getting into Tetris. He sent it to me and he's like, "This is how you play, huh?"
We know this is a sketch, but we thought it'd be fun to review it as if it's an actual player and talk about what they might have been able to do better.
Tetrises, master of blocks, weaver of fate. The time has come for another round.
All right, first problem is starting on level 1. I would start on level 7, so that way the Tetris gods would bless me. Lucky number 7. Get the long bars when I need it.
How shall we begin, my lord?
L block.
Yes, L block, the perfect first piece.
We stand in awe of your
All right,
wisdom.
so an L block off to the right. Interesting choice.
I mean, it's the first piece, so there's, not much you can judge about it. I mean, it's kind of hard to misdrop the first piece. I mean, it's been done, but...
I think probably the only way you can misdrop a first piece is if you put like an S or a Z in a spot where it immediately creates a hole on the side.
Square.
Oh, as you wish, my lord.
Shall he nestle it into the bosom of the L block?
All right, so the guy's talking about nestling it into the bosom of the L block. Where would you put this second piece?
I would put it on top of the L block if I'm going left well. Also, I realize there is no next box on this.
Oh no, these guys playing no next box. Well, it is level 1, so, you got a little bit of time to think about it.
Yeah.
Or will he leave it room to grow?
It seems like what he's going to do is put it over his side. I mean, I guess, you can technically place most pieces anywhere, so it is the most accommodating, but I wouldn't do it.
Reverse L block.
As you wish,
Okay,
my
so looks like our hypothetical player here is going for a center well. This was Quaid's origins right here.
Maybe this is what Quaid watched in order to become such a great center well player.
True, true.
Difficult, my lord, but I believe this mortal can handle it.
Difficult, my lord, but I believe this mortal can handle it. Yeah, very, very difficult pieces to start. Actually, this is a pretty good first 3 pieces. It's hard to mess this up.
Yeah, these are the ideal pieces. If I started off with this in a game of classic Tetris, I'll be happy.
T block. Rather cunning, my lord. If this mortal is wise, he won't... He undershot it.
Oh dear.
This is an untimely T piece, to be honest. I guess it's fine if he were to, lay it completely flat on the left-hand side. He just would have to, hope he gets another T to kind of resolve the left-hand side, or I guess have a Z that continues it.
Yeah, I mean, as uncomfortable as this board is, it's pretty accommodating because it's so low. I don't think there's a single piece the person could get that would immediately put a hole in the stack. Your biggest dependencies are probably waiting for a J to put right here, but that's about it.
Squiggly. My lord.
Squiggly. Before the days of the Cleveland Z and the Rhode Island Z. So obviously this has got to go to the left.
Either, throw it all the way to the left or throw it all the way to the right.
Yeah, you can put it on the right, but the left is kind of the dependency.
I guess depending on how aggressive I was playing, I might have held out for a T just so I can build up the column 1 a little bit higher. But placing it left at level 1 at this side is fine.
How dare you question his methods?
Oh, okay.
Okay, wow.
I would not have put it there.
Maybe they're thinking that it's a guideline game, so then if they get the J piece, they can hit the spin that you can do in only guideline kick tables. It's terrible decision. The only thing that'd been slightly worse is if he would have shifted it over 1 to the left.
Oh, yeah, and put it right here.
Yeah.
This is about as jagged of a board as you can get.
Talk about bad parody.
The playing field is random.
Oh, he gets the T
Oh my
piece.
gosh. Yeah, these guys are complaining about how bad this is, but a T block is basically probably the best you can hope for here.
Yeah, T block is like perfect.
Where would you put it?
All the way to the left. Fix that up immediately.
Build up the left.
Jagged. Square.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's
Why?
incompetent. He is incompetent. Now he's isolated a ZT dependency on the right. He still has a ZT dependency on the left, and he's looking for either a piece to tuck or they somehow have the forbidden knowledge to spin, and they can spin as well.
All right, what's coming next?
No
A square?
place for a square, my lord. And it's only the first level.
Honestly, I have no idea where I would have put the square. I probably would have just threw it in the center area just to like burn down. But apparently this player is going for a no burn run. That makes me think of how Richard would stack, how he'd set up like tons of overhangs just to avoid burning a single line.
Squiggly. You wish to toy with me?
Okay. I'm still thinking the obvious spot is to put your squiggly to the left.
But in this case, putting it to the right, even though it does set up a T piece dependency for the T spin, it also, you know, kind of gives him some leeway to burn down in case that the RNG god wants to toy with him a little bit more and give him some bad pieces. Because, I mean, if he got an L and he, like, placed in, like, that little center area where you would, like, normally tuck a J, then it would have been, like, a split double or a single with a delayed single.
Torture him for what? Reverse squiggly.
The ultimate test.
The only thing I think I could do with this piece is, like, S-spin as a delay burn, which I said is forbidden knowledge, so I guess we have to rule that out.
Of faith.
T block.
Man, T piece dependency, a TZ dependency, and a J piece
Oh,
dependency. That's a lot of dependencies. Luckily, this isn't classic, or this player would have been dead.
Yeah. This is your 18 board setup. Oh, no, no.
This is how I get my max out nowadays, by playing super aggressive like this.
Only a master of dexterity could rotate a T block in time.
Okay, yeah, that's where the T goes.
Why did they do so many rotations for that, though? I think they did a full 360.
Yeah, this is probably the player's first time they've ever done a T-spin, so they were just frantically trying to mash buttons, and they managed to get it in somehow.
Or maybe they were also trying to be stylish, kind of get like a little pole vault.
One memory I do have from when I watched this like 11 years ago or so when it came out is that this was the very first time I had seen a T-spin. I thought a T-spin was impossible. And so I thought that was actually a joke in the video that they were doing something impossible in Tetris.
That's what I thought about when I heard a T-spin triples. And I'm like, what? That's not possible.
Reverse L block. I've left the column open.
Perfect RNG right here.
Yeah, perfect piece.
Going in there for the J-tuck.
For the almighty Tetris.
Yeah, this player is not completely incompetent doing something stupid like throwing it all the way over to the right.
I love how like the people are screaming about the almighty Tetris already. I would not be thinking about a Tetris at this point in the game. I'm not Tetris ready. Getting a little ahead of yourself there.
Yeah. I also realize the T pieces are different colors. We have a yellow T piece and a purple T
That's
piece.
true.
Oh, here it comes.
T block.
Just one more moment.
T block.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Now it's starting to move like level 19.
I know,
right
the
now.
speed just increased out of nowhere.
No.
Yeah.
He is punishing this mortal for his hubris.
There's a little bit of a risky T placement right there. Not gonna lie.
I love how the guys are saying, like, you wish to torture this guy. And it's like, he just got Tetris ready. You don't usually expect to get a line piece the very first piece.
Reverse.
I mean, it'd be great to happen because, you know,
Reverse L.
droughts.
Give him
Look, that's a perfect
Yeah.
piece for that.
They're freaking out so bad. It's like, give him something, give him anything. I'm like, this is not so bad so far. You still got lots of room up here. If it was like
Yeah.
right here, that would be pretty bad.
You could use that to plug the gap, but then...
No!
Just why?
Why?
Just why? Just why? You have all the space on the left-hand side. You have space on the right-hand side. You can even go for something like creative, yet seemingly zero IQ, and like just throw it flat all the way over to the left, creating a tuck. Or maybe if you get an S, you can set up a T-spin like we're playing Tetrio.
line piece.
All right, line piece. Why?
Why? Like, assuming that he continues to give lines like he does, first I would lay it flat. If I get another line, then I throw that all the way over to the left.
Yeah.
If I get another line, then, you know, I start trying to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, there's two different things that make sense. You could either put it flat here, or you could put it right here to build out your left, or something. This does not accomplish hardly anything.
Line piece. Lord, you have forsaken us all.
Why?
Still, just like decides to put it over again.
Put it over to the left. What are you doing?
Line piece.
And then another one.
All right.
It looks like they're taking their time, and then they're like, no, I'm gonna move it over.
Oh my goodness. Tusk.
Maybe if they were to get it open sooner, then maybe RNG might have like still said line piece.
Yeah.
At least they didn't put it on top of the well, so they're not
Oh, yeah.
100% incompetent.
Oh, yeah. If you put it, right here?
Yeah. Obviously, if RNG doesn't give you the pieces to score the Tetris, you just build up on the well and start another one.
Maybe what this player is doing is they're playing a speed run and they're trying to stack up.
True.
Stack up so you have the well.
So the pieces fall faster.
Yeah.
We never actually established what the objective that this player was going for.
That's true. Maybe this player is just operating on another level.
Yeah, I guess I have to take back what I said about them being incompetent.
That's true. They're either incompetent or a complete genius. So, Sharky, you have a big event coming up this weekend, I've heard.
That is correct. That would be the top 8 for the Classic Tetris Gauntlet Open, which is going to be the players that win top 4 are all going to get their entry fees to CTWC paid for. And then first place gets an additional $50, so maybe they want to be generous and gift it to someone else in the community.
On the graphic side of things, I know I've heard you were spending 8 hours on a broadcast yesterday working on all the graphics to try and make this as good as possible.
Pretty close. 12 hours.
12 hours!
It was my first 12-hour stream. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to make sure I'm actually prepared the next time I do one. The top 8 will be on the Classic Tetris channel on Twitch. And of course, they should be uploading the finals to the YouTube channel. Maybe some other stuff that gets highlighted.
Awesome.
And of course, I'll also be uploading, any match highlights that happen on my channel as well.
Well, I'll have links in the description for all of that, so you can either check it out live or watch the replays or highlights once they're uploaded. Thanks so much for joining me again, Sharky. That was a fun video.
No problem. It was a blast.